Hello everyone, in this video we'll take a closer look at factions, what it means to join one, and the difference between each one of them. In the New World, when you hit level 10, you will get a quest that requires you to go and talk with all of the faction leaders in your local settlement. Then you will be able to join one of the three playable factions, the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant. The Marauders are, as they put it themselves, proud warriors who fight with honor for glory and self-improvement. They say they're here in Eternum on a mission to create a new free nation that belongs to the strong, the brave, and the honorable. Now that everyone on the island is basically immortal, they say you should prioritize getting better at combat and just basically bonk everything. See that wolf over there? Bonk it. Ghost? Bonk it. Tree? Nah, don't care about tree. Aww, what a cute little bunny. I think that sums it up quite nicely. The Syndicate are an organization that prizes knowledge over all else. This faction that runs around with their Plague Doctor masks are not really here to battle the seasons. They're here to find, gather, and research information from all over Eternum. Their ultimate goal being to start an age of enlightenment where knowledge is power, although they lack in the willingness to share that knowledge with others. These clever disciples who fight with cunning for the sake of truth and progress sounds a little bit like a bookworm, but you'll feel different when they shove that warhammer up your... Yeah, let's not go there. The Covenant are the holy boys of the New World, divine champions who fight with conviction for righteousness and justice. They're here to, in their own words, eliminate heretics, fight back the corruption, and prevent an apocalypse. They are the paladins, the clerics, and the good doers out of the three factions, up until they decide to implement the Purge in the name of the Inquisition. Now, what do you get for joining any of these factions? Short answer would be nothing. Completely nothing. Okay, just kidding. But from what I've seen and what I know, there's not a lot of difference at the moment between the factions themselves. They all have their own faction-style weapons and armor, but the stats for these items are the same for all factions. You do get, however, a unique dice set that you can use on your armor for every faction. So I mean, that's something. However, I am convinced that more faction-unique items and even unique faction quests will be added to the game over time. What you actually do get for joining a faction is the option to fight in big 50 versus 50 battles over a particular region in the New World. Conquering these territories gives the winning faction the right to decide over the local settlement's next upgrade, setting the tax rates, and some faction region buffs and in-game discounts. Other things that should be worth noting is that you cannot declare war on companies that are part of your own faction. There is an underdog mechanic in place for a faction with less members. Also, you are not locked into a singular faction for the entirety of your playthrough. Say that you started with the Covenant, but you got some friends who joined the Marauders. Because, of course, they joined the Marauders, they're your friends. After a cooldown period of about 120 days, you will get the option to switch factions. But there are some rules about this as well. You cannot join the faction that owns the most territories. And also, when you will change factions, you will reset your faction rank and lose all your faction tokens. Now, I think I've covered everything there is to know about the New World factions. If you got any more questions or there is something that I might have missed, you can point them out down in the comments below. Hopefully this video helped you out a little bit in joining the right faction for you, and if you're still having a little bit of trouble deciding, I'll leave a link down below to a faction quiz that Amazon made and that might help you figure out in which faction you belong. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the New World.